Now, we're going to be talking about this movie. And this movie, I have watched it yesterday. And I'm going to be completely 100% honest. I think it's all right. I think it was a good movie, but there were some very flaws about it. It isn't perfect, but I can say it's a big improvement from She-Hulk, because of course that series was absolutely awful, I swear. Now, if we were going to talk about the movie, let's talk about what's good about the movie. And I can definitely say there is a lot of good stuff in the movie. For example, the actors. The actors have done a phenomenal job with doing all of the scenes. Some of the scenes have even stand out, like the ending scene, which was a very interesting scene, to say the least. I will not give spoilers because this will be a spoiler-free review. But, of course, the actors have done a phenomenal job. The director, Ryan Coogler, did the most amazing job giving a tribute to Chad Truber. But he also made this movie make the most impossible. He had made this movie one of probably even the best movies besides She-Hulk and the other MCU Phase 4 movies, which are dumpster fires, to say the least. And I'm gonna be completely honest with every one of you guys. I think the CGI visuals and the fight scenes were absolutely amazing. They were like terrific in a way. They were like the best fight scenes I have ever seen in a Marvel movie in a long time. But this is all of everything I can say that are good. Now, let's talk about the bad stuff. Now, this is where it kind of turns into a rant, sort of. So, yeah, let's talk about the bad stuff now. Okay, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. I think the new villain, Namor, kind of sucks. I'm not saying like he is the worst villain. I'm just saying that his character is kind of unnecessary at times. And honestly, his backstory, I didn't have any emotions to it. Like, I had to sit there and just watch it and just be like dumbfounded and do absolutely nothing about it while I had to watch every single second of it. But Namor is not a good villain. He didn't really do much in the film. All he did was talk to Shuri and pretty much like fight the whole entire of Wakanda, and that's pretty much it. He didn't really do anything that important in the movie, and I thought that was pretty disappointing. Now, let's talk about the next thing. To be honest, everything else about the movie, I really did not like. The things that I mentioned were good. Those were the only good things that I have mentioned about this movie, while the other things are probably a dumpster fire. I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of people have made rants about this movie, and to be honest, I can agree with them. Like, they have their own opinions, and if people are gonna call them racist or stuff like that, then they probably are hypocrites, because yeah, like, the movie is good and all, but like, there's some flaws that can be pointed out. And plus, it's their own opinions. Like, why can they not say their opinions? Like, they have a voice to speak out. They cannot just be silenced by some people who just say, well, your opinion is wrong. Because yeah, their opinion is valid and they have a different opinion besides other people who call the movie great and stuff. Like me, I have an opinion, and to be honest, the movie is good and bad, and that means it's all right, in my opinion. Like, the movie is all right, in my opinion. I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's bad either. So, yeah. Now, what is my rating of the movie? Now, this is gonna come as a shock to everybody of my rating, but to be honest, I'm gonna have to give it a rating of 7 out of 10. Do I think this movie is better than the first one? Well, in some quantities, yes. But if I had to give it my opinion, I would have to say straight up no, to be honest. Lay back, stay still, relax, just chill. If you wanna see another season, watch it tell and don't give me a reason.